Welcome back. I have to work later today, but I'm chilling right now. Need to eat something, and also I'm just gonna be doing some like maintenance cooking for my freezer. It's like I got all these beans that I soaked for like a day in the fridge, so I'm going to boil these. They're cannellini beans. 1 can of leany bean. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these on the stove and we'll just see what else I feel like doing. Okay, put a bunch of salt in there. Then just leave it, and then I'll freeze some of that. I have some stuff that I froze that I need to like take out of the molds so I can use the molds again. So I'll be freezing those beans in bags that I washed. What have we got? I have this macaroni and beans and cheese. Because I made a bunch of garbanzo beans, I made mac and cheese, and I was like, we could eat the beans with the cheese. So I like having mac and cheese around, but when it's like just mac and cheese, I'm like, this is like not that filling, or it doesn't feel like I'm eating like a real meal. I need a little more sustenance, so put beans in there. I like adding beans to like anything because you need your fiber and protein, and it's good for you. Just a big old block of mac and cheese. I've been freezing a lot of stuff and it's been making me kind of want to get like a vacuum sealer, but I just can't like justify, you can't really like reuse a vacuum sealed bag. I watched this one chick on YouTube who does like super cube freezer meals stuff, and she vacuum seals like stuff that's for like long-term storage, and she says that you can at least reuse it like once or twice depending on how full it is. Like if you cut open the top and then use some, once it's like there's headspace again, you can like reseal it again. I like think about that sometimes, but for now I just like use regular Ziploc freezer bags and I like wash them out and just use them again. Here I've got some garbanzo beans, some like apple crisps that I made, and then I'm just gonna put, this is like just apple pie filling that's in like half cup servings, and I'm just gonna put it with this. And I am getting hungry. I had one of my bran apple muffins earlier, and I've been drinking a bunch of coffee, but I haven't really eaten anything else. Well, one thing, I have all of these dried pinto beans, so I'm gonna start soaking these too, because I just don't have any. Now those garbanzo beans are like the only beans I have in the freezer. I'm cooking these white beans, so I'll have those, but then I like having a pinto bean as well. Soak some of these so I can cook. Put it in here, and whatever doesn't fit, I'll just also soak. This is treacherous. Jar of pinto beans, and now I have a bag. So, So I'm just gonna put this in the fridge because I'll probably cook these like tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna make lunch. I think I'm just gonna make myself a little pita pizza. Pan is already in the oven. I'm gonna preheat it to like 425. I have some of these pitas, or they're Indian style flatbreads. And then I just grabbed some like random veg. Have these like mini peppers. I got a scallion. Have some jalapenos. And then I just have some feta cheese. And I bought a bag of chicken tenders. So I think I'm gonna put like a chicken tender on it. Okay. And for sauce, I'll just do like barbecue sauce. I don't usually have like tomato sauce around. And I don't like buy like pizza sauce. These pizzas, you can put literally anything on them. It's just a good way to like use whatever you have. Put it on there. Sometimes I don't even have cheese, but like veggies, some like protein of some sort, the bread, and like put a little sauce on it. Call it a day. I think I'll just like microwave this so that I can cut it up a little bit. I'm just gonna slice up a scallion because I have them. That's where one pepper gets me. I'm just gonna do little rings. This jar is really on there. I think I'm gonna slice the jalapenos up on there. Just a wee bit. I have some of these artichokes too. And I should probably eat them. Just sliced a little. So I'm like, that seems like a decent amount of veg. My one, wow, it's still really cold. That's okay, I'm just gonna cut it up. Chicken tender. Take pita. Oh yeah, I forgot the sauce. Like a little bit of barbecue sauce. I'm just gonna use this. And then you just take everything and put it on there. Willy-nilly. And I have some feta cheese. Everything. That's probably good. How about this single chunk? And I just give everything a little salt and pep. A little bit of olive oil. This is terrifying. It's assembled. Oh, my cast iron is heated up. So this should like sizzle a little. Let's set it in there. And then I just bake that for like 12-15 minutes, which is like the perfect amount of time to clean up my little mess. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wash those super cubes while I wait for my pizza is out. Here's the bottom. Here it is. What I do with my knife. So yeah, eat a little piece of pizza like that. It's gonna be really hot. My beans are done cooking, so I'm just gonna put them in a container and chill them. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in my 1-cup molds, and I'll just cool them in the fridge, and then I'll freeze them. I've tried putting hot stuff in my freezer. I think it makes everything in there get really weird and warm. So now I don't do that. Beans. I'll put like some of the liquid in here. I'm kind of just like straining off a little bit at a time. You can always just like defrost it and then like rinse it like, you know, a can of beans. Do whatever you want. My beans. Oh, bro. Don't mind that. My beans. I'm back on a different day. I made those white beans and I froze them. These are my beans. I cooked those pinto beans and they're freezing right now. I put an onion in them, some dried peppers, and some bay leaf, and I just boiled it. And that made like 10 cups of cooked beans. So I'll have that. It's like 9. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna make some oatmeal. But first I'm gonna make a little coffee. This is coffee I made yesterday before I went to work and I didn't have time to drink it, so I just put it in a jar and put it in the fridge. Yeah, I don't think I even want to do anything to this. And I don't really have anything to put in it anyway. Oatmeal is like one of the few things that I measure because I've been wronged by making too big of a bowl of oatmeal before. Gonna do some cinnamon, ground ginger. That's weird. You have to put salt in your oatmeal with golden raisins. And probably just the rest of these pecans. Put it on the stove. This flavor of oatmeal I stole from a packaged oatmeal that I used to buy all the time in Kroger from the Private Selection brand. I want to say it was called like Moroccan spice or something, but it was cinnamon and ginger, and it had slivered almonds and the gold raisins. Like, they were life-changing to me. Well, I basically just make that because it's good, but it was so gingery. That's what I liked about it. It has like a good amount of spice. Okay, I just washed out my pan and I'm gonna put some yogurt on my oatmeal, like that much. Yes? And some maple syrup. A delight. That's it. I think I'm just gonna end this video here, even though it's kind of all over the place. Maybe I'll do something with a little more structure in the future, but you know, we're just having fun. Thanks for watching.